You guys do know that being at the hospital is not the same as being in the hospital. That's a fact. Hey, all. Welcome to Get It Right. I'm T, and this is my theory on Liv's life. So, first off, let me start by saying I am not here to pour salt on the wound. I am not here to down, make fun, or drag anyone. I'm simply here to give my theory on what I believe is the reason behind all of the weirdness these past few weeks. So, if you watched my video on Did Liv's Life Lose Custody of Her Children, you'll know that there was speculation at that time that the father had gained custody of the three children. Since then, we do know that the children have been enrolled in school under the father's care in a different state. And so it is a fact that the children are no longer with their mother. My theory around this situation is that Liv had her baby or may have possibly had some type of experience around her pregnancy, and the children are with the dad due to obviously a court order, which I've heard has been going around, but under an agreement that once she has adjusted with the new baby or gets everything in line with the new baby. And the reason why I'm saying that, normally under normal circumstances, a new baby would come home and life would just keep on moving. But she did say that her unborn child did test for some type of deformity or some type of physical or mental disability. And so I don't know what the protocol is for that specifically. I guess once the baby is born, those things go into place. But my assumption is that she is dealing with that, and that is why the children are with their father. Maybe she's having to go back and forth to the hospital if the baby was born premature, or if the baby is being cared for at a facility. I don't know, you guys. This is my way of making it make sense, because for me, you've come to the platform, for me, at least the last 3 years, you've come to the platform spewing all of your relationship business, your family drama, your custody struggle, your separation issues, your rendezvous, etc., etc. You've come to the platform, you've spewed these things out. But when something as delicate as your children not being in your care or in your custody anymore, you don't spew that. And I understand a woman not wanting to discuss a situation like this because it all is so sensitive and so delicate. But for me, it's weird that you come with updates and you talk about the rehoming of your animal. You talk about losing weight. You talk about your plans for the weekend. It's almost as if you want people to speculate and talk about your situation when you come and title a video update and you constantly post subliminal messages and posts, and the update is about that. It's weird. And this is why, in my mind, and I know a lot of you guys are like this too, you have to justify this. Because, as I said before, for me, I've been watching, I think, Liv's Life. I was watching her a little bit before the pandemic. She came as a recommended channel. And the very first video I watched of Liv's Life was her going in on, I think at the time he was her boyfriend, the kid's dad. She was cussing that man out. And I couldn't believe that she not only cussed that man out, but then posted it to social media. I was flabbergasted, but it was like a train. I don't want to say that. It was like a third wonder of the world to me. I couldn't take my eyes off it. I wanted to stop watching because it was so disrespectful to me, but I couldn't. And so I just kind of continued to watch her here and there. I kept up with their story, and as time went on, I got more and more vested. I got vested. As your followers are vested, I understand that she's been on the platform for years. So you guys have seen her pregnancies. You guys have seen the ups and downs. I'm talking about before we got to this point. You guys have seen the children be born. You've grown up with the family. Some of us have been inspired by her. And I'm not saying inspired by her life. I'm saying inspired by her as a stay-at-home mom to support your children and stay at home. Some of us have been inspired to start channels. Some of us have been inspired to create content. Some music maybe, because she does sing as well. And so it's, when I say people are vested, people are vested. And for her to just completely look as if she's turning a blind eye and act so unbothered, to me, it has to be justified. So that's my theory. I want and wish nothing but the best for her family, especially those children. They don't deserve to be away from either parent, unfortunately. But I have to make it make sense. I also wanted to say that, yes, I am in Florida right now, but it has absolutely nothing to do with Liv's Life, you guys. I was really just making a joke when I said I was coming to Florida. When that in the video I titled, I'm coming to Florida to see for myself. You guys, this trip was planned a while back. I actually came to Florida to have some cosmetic work done. I saw a beautiful Black dermatologist. I am so grateful for her. She got me all the way together, and I can't wait to share that process with you guys. ever fly across state or across anywhere to hop in anybody's business. Like I've stated, I also wanted to clear up the at the hospital versus being in the hospital piece. You are not in the hospital until you've been admitted and given a bed. You are at the hospital even if you are sitting in the emergency room, being treated or being monitored or waiting for test results or receiving fluids or meds. That is when you are in, I'm sorry, that is when you are at the hospital. You can be in emergency, you can be at urgent care, but you are not physically in the hospital until you've been admitted, which they will tell you specifically you're being admitted and given a bed. I hope that this makes things clear for anyone out there who didn't know. It is my belief that people genuinely don't know, but it is also my belief that people know exactly what they're saying, how they're saying it, when they're saying it, as to make a situation more dramatized. So if you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments. If you have any disagreements, please drop them down in the comments. I actually love controversy. I love hearing all different aspects, opinions, and everybody's perspective. I genuinely live for it. So if you like this content and you want more content like it, please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe for more, and click the notification bell so that you are alerted every time I upload. Get it right.